But I know a lot of times it's nice to and they did.
Like the phone calls and follow up.
Because, you know, last election, I guess a lot of folks
They're not thinking about trying to civic education. I make sure that my
Yeah, I like to see your building.
What do you want to see there?
That's what I could have done better.
Right.
And I'm telling you, if I could have gotten more people to work with me as captain at Mount Sinai,
Like a sneaker event. Everybody come and wear your sneakers. Wear your LeBron James. And your Yeezys.
Yes.
Well, it's off election. I mean, you know where they are. This is how everybody is. That's how it always is.
Like how they said, it takes a village to raise a child. That's true. We need a village.
But see, if I don't feel it, but if I don't feel that it's affecting me, then I'm not going to get involved.
I got you.
So that's why I say it has to be. And see, that's how things are made sure
I did. And number three, I indicated that I got 3 Republicans by going to the door to get them to come out and talk to decide that they would vote no. But they did not hesitate to tell me, but I'm a Republican. And one of them even said, I'm for that, I'm with that bad man.
But they still voted no.
But they told me they were going to vote and they were going to be at the poll at 7 o'clock that morning. Okay, and the other thing was, what can we do more of? This is what we talked about here. We think that we should do more canvassing. Number one. Number two, talk more one-on-one to the community or whomever their church. Number three, make phone calls. Number four, more time. Oh, I got that twice. Okay. We need yard signs. And the last one, we need more volunteers to work with us.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Okay, so we said the things that we're most proud of, we were able to empower enough people to get the issue passed by voting no. We brought the awareness to voting for some people that either don't vote on a regular basis, or there were some that we ran into that had not voted at all. We collected over 700,000 signatures to get the issue on the ballot, where we only needed 413,000. We united as one in the collaboration of partners in order to get this issue defeated. The things that we wish that we had done better is to get more of the young adults involved and understand the awareness and the importance of voting. Need more organizers and volunteers and more boots on the ground. The resources that we wish we had had is access to school systems and their curriculum in the civic education, having our young people to understand the process, what a president is, and the different levels of government and the importance of each one of those levels. Senior education and language barriers, not just educating seniors, but re-educating them on the importance of voting. Sometimes seniors feel that, they've done their part, what is it gonna help? And then language barriers, because there are various different language barriers. There's Russian, there's Spanish, that don't understand the ballots when they get them or don't understand what they need to do. And then more emphasis on souls to the polls when it comes election time.
Okay, what we came up with is what we did great was like community events, the door-to-door canvassing, as well as phone bank. Also, voter registration. I say that for myself because with me being with PB Cleveland, we got over, within 6 weeks, we got over 900 people registered to vote, as well as to get them to vote no on issue 1, as well as get over 10,000 people on our petition so we can be on the ballot. So those were some great things. And some of the other things was like at the Wade Over events, ice cream social that brings in children with their parents, and also being, at events like where you're passing out fresh produce. One of the things that we talked about was how to get young folks more engaged and getting into the schools to make sure that we have an educational program for them, and to get them to understand how important voting is. And also, we mentioned about senior citizen is getting into the apartment complexes and making sure that we meet with them to get them to register and educate them on what is needed, what they need to do in order to vote. So we need more resources, what we can do better. We need more material like literature, yard signs, things of that sort. And also, one thing that is very important is to have more media coverage that engage more people to come to these events or to come out to support. So more media coverage, even social media coverage, even coverage from the church standpoint where people are, this is passed throughout the different churches in the neighborhoods. And also making sure that we do more community forums and to visit barbershops, daycares, and beauty salons. And that's it.
Okay, the 3 to 5 things that we are most proud of at this table was that the registered voters for the city of Cleveland and Cuyahoga County turned out to vote. They banked on us not coming out. The strategy of having it in August was that we wouldn't be available here in the city to come out. But we came out anyhow. Churches motivated people to vote. Really proud of churches. They said pastors were instrumental, but it was churches and members in the church to help people to understand the importance of getting out to vote. We're a testament to that right here. And then convincing non-voters to get out and vote was really critical, as you said. One of the things that I was taken by was when we were canvassing, and I would ask people, are you going to vote? And we need you to get out and vote no. That white folks were saying to me, I already got out and voted no, because they understood this was not just a black issue.
Right.
And also we understood that this was about women's right, right? This was about women's right. What we could have done better, if possible, get more people with canvassing and registering, get more people to actually help with that process, because we're going to need more people in the future to help with these endeavors, particularly when it gets cold. We're not going to have folks walking around where we can catch them in the street. 2, get outside of your comfort zone. We got to venture into places and talk to folks that we wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable to talk to. But we got to talk to them anyhow. Everything that happens, it affects everybody, not just us, right? That's not an individual group of people. 3, we could have gotten transportation available for people to go vote sooner. I know that I got the information out on on August 1st. That meant we only had 1 week to let people know that there was transportation available. And people sorely needed transportation. If we're going to be more effective in the future, those are the kinds of things we need to make available so people can know they can get there and go vote. They don't have to worry. 2 or 3 resources. We only came up with 1, which was buses or vans for canvassing. If we want to really make a big impact and get out here and canvass in a really big way, we got to be able to get people all around. Amen?
Let's hear from our youth.
Okay. 3 to 5 things that we're most proud of was no on issue 1 was passed, and the ice cream social was a success, and 5,000 flyers were distributed. Wow. What we could have done better was have more ice cream and more people distributing flyers. Resources we wish we had were like social media, talk about it on social media so it can get across to more people.
All right, let me stop. All right, you already did. Bishop, don't get your left. Okay. Are you in the meeting? Okay.